the buttons.
I move the things. Binder's gonna go there for a minute. The keyboard's gonna go over there for a minute. Can I have the ruler that's under there?
You mean under the other pile of mess I made? Yes.
Welcome to Embroidery with Leah. There's stuff everywhere.
Guess what, Leah?
What?
I love you more anyways.
I love you more. I didn't have my Valentine's Day nails.
Oh, cute. I have my Valentine's Day nails. They have nothing going on.
That's okay. Do they need something going on, or are you happy?
Right now I'm happy because I'm not picking up the nail polish.
That's fair. Totally fair. Welcome to Facebook at my sewing room on Tuesday.
A fabulous Tuesday.
A fabulous Tuesday. We are a few short days away from Valentine's Day.
Very short.
If you weren't paying attention to the calendar, it's next Wednesday.
It's the 6th.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'm going to be. My nails are done. And there was chocolate at the store between me and home.
Good job, Leah. Good job.
And if we do this right, I'll go home and make more of these and then give them to my family.
That's
Actually,
a great idea.
You know, I had a really great idea. So my husband and I have been going to the gym the same day of the week, but like I come to work after and he just goes, like he drops the kids at school and then goes to the gym. So we cross paths in the gym.
Oh, you could like do a drive-by chocolate right through the window.
Or he put his boots next to mine there this morning.
Put the chocolate in his boot.
I'm not going to put chocolate in his boots because he's not a chocolate guy, but I could put a Valentine's Day card in his boot.
Yeah, that's probably better than chocolate and sweaty shoes.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe I'd start sneaking notes into his shoes at the gym.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
It would be cute.
That'd be cute. I'm so down for this.
So, Sean, if you're watching, you need to try that.
Sean, stop watching.
Sean has never watched it.
Alrighty.
So, we have a little demo for you guys today. Partly in honor of Embroidery Month.
Yes, it's National Embroidery Month.
Right? And partly in honor of Valentine's Day.
Because why not?
And partly because we just like to make cool things with our machines.
Sometimes you just need to do a bit of arts and crafts.
It's Arts and Crafts Day.
It is. It is. It's not sewing day, it's arts and crafts.
Yes.
Because we have our cards.
Mm-hmm. We have thread.
And we have thread.
We have an embroidery machine.
And we have a lot of excitement ready to happen.
Yeah. So today we are going to do an embroidered card. Because
Can't wait.
If you've never seen embroidery on a card before, it is magical.
It is. And I haven't done it personally myself, I don't think, yet.
Really?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think of all the lives I've done. I may have done one. It may have failed. I think I did one with Maureen, actually, and I think we had some troubles.
Every once in a while, troubles happen.
Yes. So I
'cause-
can't wait to see.
Because
good
sometimes, sometimes when you're doing things live, you can't edit out the oopsies. But the great thing is when we do things live and there's oopsies, you guys get to figure out how to resolve them.
This is true.
So we're here for you for that reason too. So first up, the design we're using today is from OESD. It is available through us with designs on demand. So
Sure is.
There will be a link in the comments after today's video to the design package.
So that means you don't have to wait for shipping.
And if it processes through your store account here, we'll get that file on USB for you. And then you still get store points at my sewing room.
And it'll be on your Embroidery Online account, so if you lose that USB, you're still good.
Right? So many great options. But the whole collection is really cute.
I think the points is what got me. You still get points.
Yeah.
That's great news.
Yeah, because you do.
That's fabulous.
And then you're paying here in Canadian dollars, not worried about doing things online.
And not waiting for shipping.
Right. Love it.
I
Because
don't
I
like
want
waiting
to make
for shipping.
all the cards that I will need to make right now as soon as I realize I should panic for the next holiday.
You probably should.
Because that's how I panic so everything.
Who doesn't? Panic sewing
I'm
gets
prepared
it
for a lot
done.
of things, but panic embroidery is not out of the norm in my house. Like, oh, this stitch needs to be done 3 days ago. Sure, we'll get it done. So, without further ado, let's get this project prepped and underway. OESD suggests using a stable stick tearaway stabilizer. Here at my sewing room, we actually do prefer a stable stick cutaway stabilizer. The cards we're embroidering on are the Start Here embroidery greeting card lengths, and they come with envelopes, so you could toss that in the mail, or leave it in your husband's shoes at the gym, wherever you're
Because
delivering.
we like doing interesting things here.
So with the stable stick cutaway, we're going to be hooping with the shiny side up, and this design would fit in a 5x7 hoop.
Yep.
But we've got a bigger hoop with us today, so that's okay.
I like lots of room.
Yeah.
For activities.
And we're embroidering on the Brother NQ 3700 today.
It's fabulous. It's cute.
So stable stick cutaway, sometimes really, really stiff to get hooped. So sometimes if you pre-crease the edges, that can help.
Pre-creasing.
Mm-hmm. Hooped. Just like so.
Leah's much more efficient at hooping as I am.
It just takes practice.
Yep, I haven't done it as much, so I'm a little slower.
That's okay. And normally, I'd say you'll want to use something like the OESD Perfect Scoring tool, so you don't actually cut through your stabilizer. Or pin.
Sometimes I use the tip of my stiletto too, but sometimes it's also too sharp and I go right through my stable stick.
Yeah, well,
Definitely have done that.
you don't want to poke right through your stabilizer and make a hole, because then your stabilizer is no longer stable, and it has one job.
What if I patch it with a chunk from the corner?
You could. It's still not quite as stable as it originally was.
You're right.
So careful hooping is still in order.
And
And you're going to peel the paper layer off, unless you're not going to peel the paper layer off.
It's those nails, Leah.
They're so pretty.
The pretty, pretty nails. Good job. You did it.
Okay. And then Chelsea already has the machine partly ready to go.
Yep. So I just have regular bobbin thread in here, just some white OESD bobbin thread. And I'm going to pick my design. Got my USB. And I titled that I love you more.
No, I love you more.
I only put the PES files in my thumb drive today. So I was like, that'll be easier. And when you're using this machine, it doesn't tell you the sizes of your cards. So if you grab your little card here, it'll say your cards are 4.5 by 6.25. And that's important because when I load this up, oh, could you turn off the corner camera for a moment, Leah? If I poke this
I
one-
actually can't. The corner camera button.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
Okay, I will readjust just a little bit. There we go. So once I select my design, it will say the size of that file right there. So you'll see that one's 6.25 by 4.62. So that will fit on my 4.5 by 6.25 card.
Nice.
If I poke the next one, it's too big for my card.
That's a great way to double check that you've got the right thing happening before you load the design.
Totally how I always do it, because I have accidentally done it wrong once.
That's no fun.
So I was thinking we'd do this design today. We're going to set it. It's a cute little paper airplane with a heart.
Do you want to go back into the user settings? It looks like somebody turned on the grid outlines
Someone
on
sure
this.
did.
And just that second line down there. There you go.
Much better.
Oh, it's a paper airplane.
It's
That's
really
adorable.
cute, hey? Let's go edit and embroidery.
And in the hoop projects like this, where you're starting with just stabilizer in the hoop, usually you don't need to move these around in the hoop, and it's okay to just load them right centered.
And I'm going to ignore the instructions that is telling me to load black thread in. I am just going to use my first color, which it says light blue. I'm going with like a cute little mint color.
That does seem like a very Chelsea color to pick.
Emily helped me pick them. One sec, I'm just gonna open that. I didn't have my tension unit open. I was slacking.
The machine wasn't woken up all the way.
Yeah.
Also, this one you might want to drop the foot.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
She used to my 1700 at home.
That works ever so slightly differently.
Okay. Do you mind moving off the court?
Yeah, we'll flip back to me for just a moment while Chelsea repositions the camera.
No motion sickness today for our friends.
I like that.
All right, I think I have that in a good spot. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to drop my foot. And we're going to hit go.
And the first step in these cards is usually a placement line so that you know where the card needs to go down. It would be no fun to just throw your card stock
Willy-nilly in
willy-nilly and hope the embroidery lands on the front.
So it's first making me, this wonderful basting box, and I'm going to take my card, and I'm going to open it up, so the front of my card is going to be like this for me.
Yeah.
I could probably just do this straight in the hoop. So I'm just going to scooch in here with my card and center it as best I can.
And the sticky stabilizer is going to hold that card super nicely, and we'll trim away the excess after, so we're not going to worry about tearing the card later on, because paper does tear.
Yes. I'm a little crooked, but I think that's going to be fine.
Okay.
Nobody will know. If anyone's checking, they're looking too close.
You give it to somebody who is paying any attention. So one thing about digitized items for cards is usually the stitching is way looser, because cardstock will perforate all the way through if you put a really dense, heavy design on it. So something like this, it's a very loose, long stitch, so the stitches stay up above the paper. And switching to that cutaway stabilizer will keep it from, if you do get a little bit of a tear in the paper, the stabilizer itself isn't going to tear as well.
Yeah, and it has more body, so if you do have to restitch anything, you can.
Yeah, so if you had to back up because you ran out of bobbin thread. But there's lots of chances when you're making a card to double check they have enough bobbin thread to do the short little stitch out that you've got.
I definitely made sure to start with an entire bobbin.
Oh, so you're ready for a whole package of cards.
Well, we're running late, Leah.
No, we're perfectly on time.
We need to make so many cards. So I figured if we start with a whole bobbin thread, we're just super set.
But these go to, like, they're fast enough stitch outs that if you wanted to make cards to send kids for Valentine's Day,
Yeah,
you could potentially make enough for the entire class.
you definitely could. I like Maureen's idea here. You want a little imperfection so that the receiver knows you didn't just buy it, that you actually made it for them. Because, it's true.
Yeah,
If it was perfect,
it might look store-bought and it won't have the same love.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
So super light pink here, shadowing the paper airplane kind of shape. The best way to tell if it's homemade is if there's blood, sweat, and tears on it, but I don't think we want those on our cards.
I'm not really sure I want to have a needle perforation today
No.
in myself to have blood, sweat, and tears on this, so.
No. These are quick and
I'm
easy.
good.
These are not blood, sweat, and tears projects.
Yeah, these are nice and easy. It says a 3-minute stitch out.
Like a color for each, a minute for each color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's on red. See, you'll have loads of time to get these done.
Yeah. You know what I've actually done with card designs that is not standard issue embroidery? I've embroidered on gift bags on my multi-needle.
Oh, that's a fabulous idea.
Because I've got a hoop where you can put the gift bag on and not stitch it closed. But
I love it.
But the same concept applies. That's one of my favorite things to make for Christmas.
Do you think you could do that with, like, wrapping paper? Heavier wrapping paper? Maybe?
Maybe, but it would have the texture of staple stick when it's all done because you leave the staple stick in. The staple stick cutaway. So.
I'm using dark pink now. I ignored the rules when I was
The
picking
color
colors.
suggestions on a lot of things are just a starting point. So you could tailor these to whoever you're making it for. So my son who likes red and blue and green. and make his red, blue, and green paper airplanes.
You totally could.
And then my daughter, who's into like lavender and mint right now, and black.
You could
'cause
do
she's a
these with
lavender, mint, and black.
interesting.
do that for
I love it.
12-year-olds are weird.
Lavender, mint, and black.
Yep, that's kind of how it's rolling in my house.
Sounds great. Oh, this is gonna be pretty.
Is that like the flight path for the paper airplane?
I think they're just wiggles on the sides, and then there is a flight path for sure.
Nice. I like it.
Did you hear the exciting news tomorrow?
Exciting news tomorrow. No,
For tomorrow?
For tomorrow, no.
I'm doing an interview on our Facebook.
Sweet.
I have a special guest.
Sweet.
I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
Do you know who it is?
Yes, but I didn't know that was our special event for news tomorrow.
Should it be a surprise?
Yes. If you guys want to
Okay.
know who Chelsea is interviewing tomorrow, you should probably tune in tomorrow.
Yeah.
4:15 here at my sewing room.
Post your guesses in the comments because I want to see who you think is going to join me.
Yeah.
I'm always so curious. And Maureen, please no cheating. I think you know.
Yeah. Throw your guesses as to who Chelsea might be interviewing from the store.
It's going to be
I'll give
fun.
you that much info.
Yeah, someone who works here.
Maybe somebody you haven't met before.
There's a few of those.
It's true.
There's still a few people. I like kidnapping a lot of people who've never been on Facebook, and then they join me. I missed my placement on the card there. It's not my fault, but that's fine.
It's an artistic decision.
It's very artistic.
It's not adorable.
And with that, we're done.
We're not quite done. We have one more thing to do.
I know. I just like being excited and done.
The embroidery's done. The machine made its happy finished embroidery music.
It sure did. That's the best noise on a Brothers. Happy embroidery music.
So, the final step to this is getting it off the stabilizer.
Mm-hmm.
So, the easiest way when you're using something like stable stick is to be very gentle with it. We don't want to wreck the card. But if we flip this over, sometimes these have other placement lines. But I'm just going to fold back, crease back just inside the edge of the card. Take your embroidery scissors. And if you haven't pressed that on there like a crazy strong person, usually it'll lift up just a little bit, and not cause you any trauma. So you want to come just inside the edge of the card, so you don't have stabilizer sticking outside the card.
Yes.
And if you happen to clip off part of that placement line, that's okay, because it was just there to help you get in the hoop at the beginning anyway.
Well, that looks pretty cute. I see we're having a, what would you call that when there's a whole bunch of ands in one group? Cluster of ands in the comments, Leah.
I don't know.
I saw there was an and and an and and an and. That's exciting. Oh yes, there's 3 of them. That's exciting.
Well, that's only the 3 that have commented.
That's the only, yes, only
maybe
3
there's
that's
more.
commented. There might be more.
Usually the stitch right inside the card is the harder one to do.
That makes sense.
At the seam of the card?
Because you don't want to cut off the front of your card.
No.
It looks so cute.
It looks so cute.
That was easy.
Yeah. And I didn't cut that part super duper straight there, but
It's okay. It's handmade.
it is handmade. But I would like that not sticking out the edge there. Happier. So, we're not on that camera.
Nope.
With love from us to you.
Aw, I love them more.
You have to throw it my way. It's not a throwing card, but it does have a paper airplane on it.
It actually went to you. I'm very
I
excited
know.
for that.
I feel so loved.
It knew how much I love you.
I know. I love you. So show your love this Valentine's Day season with something handmade. Maybe this is getting attached to a fabulous Valentine's Day quilt, but a fabulous Valentine's Day fabric, like the Be Mine fabric from Wecker Frisch behind us.
There's some pretty cute prints in there.
Right? But how cute would that be? You make your loved one a quilt. It's adorable. Out of Valentine's Day fabric, and you machine embroider a card to go with it.
I love it.
I love it too. So I'll have the links to all of those things from our website in the comments below on Facebook, and they're already there on YouTube. What other things are going on around here, Chelsea?
The local quilt shop contest is still going on.
Vote for us, please.
Show love. So that's happening. That's a contest from byannie.com.
Yep.
They're hosting it. So they have regional and country-wide prizes. Prizes. That's
For
the word.
stores.
For stores. So
we can do cool stuff if we win. So
Yeah.
we'd love your vote. Other things going on around here. We have a quilting first class starting when?
We sure
Thursday.
do.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday. Day after tomorrow.
Yes.
It's like that movie. The class won't be like that movie.
No.
It'll be much more fun.
And then next week we've got edge to edge quilting.
And this Saturday we have day 2 of Tuffets.
Oh, and if you didn't sign up for this round of Tuffet classes, we can schedule another one. Get yourself on the list.
There is tomorrow. It's long arm certification.
Oh, nice. We're almost. We need to finalize numbers for Easter Tier Tray.
Yes.
Our Kimmerbell event running March 7th and 8th. We need final numbers.
We're gonna order
like
some
tomorrow.
kits soon.
So if you have not put your name on that list, you will want to do that. So you can come play with us for the 7th and 8th.
Because it's going to be so much
I'm
fun.
teaching. Chelsea's classroom support. Sandy is in charge of entertainment.
So it sounds like a party
It is a party.
for 2 whole days.
Yes. A bunny themed party.
A bunny themed party. I
East-
bet
Easter.
Sandy's gonna bring some good snacks.
There will probably be chocolate.
I'm guessing maybe some Easter eggs.
Probably. It'll be lots of fun. And if you don't want to join us in store because you're too far away, you can still sign up and join us virtually via Zoom.
You sure can.
So lots of going. Oh, and rope bowls on March 1st.
Rope Bowls on March 1st. Oh my gosh, how could we forget that one?
We didn't. It was just, I was going through the calendar.
It was going through.
Yes. March 7th and 8th and the 1st don't go in the right order in my head right now. So there was a deadline for the March 7th, 8th class.
This is true, and it came before the other deadline.
Mm-hmm.
There's still some space in the rope bowl class.
And we've got lots of new owners classes on the schedule.
Lots.
So get in here
Come hang out with us.
and come learn how your machine can work for you.
See what it can do for you.
Yeah.
Because it can do more than I bet we all think it can.
Did you know you could embroider on cards?
Did you? I did, but
You've
It's
been
'cause
here in
I'm
the
here.
store a while. Fabulous. Thank you so much